Well, happy Saturday, Texas, and welcome to the Connect Show. This is where we inspire, we influence, we network with women in business and female entrepreneurs. And I am here with my co-host, Wendy Martinez Morales.
Hey, Natalie. Good morning and happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday. We are just going to get right into it. You know, in 2021, we are seeing more women than ever before, Wendy, kind of transition into entrepreneurship. I mean, I think women are feeling so empowered and inspired to really follow and tackle their dreams. So today I'm excited to talk to several girl bosses that have decided to go all in on what they're hoping to build. But this can be hard to do. So for someone that's just starting their journey as an entrepreneur, what would you say as a tip or advice for people that are just starting out?
So one thing I believe strongly in is losing the fear and take the risk. I think fear of failure is something that can really hold us back from taking a leap of faith on ourselves. I know for me, personally, that is something that I have struggled with in the past. Also, another thing is a mentor. A mentor is extremely important. My mother-in-law, Celia Morales, she was my mentor, and she took me under her wing and taught me everything there is to know, the ins and outs about running a successful business. And I learned so much from her. And till this day, she still helps me. And I'm so grateful for all that time that she poured into me.
I know what you mean. And that's why I admire building and learning and growing with women that are beyond me in age and wisdom. You know, a lot of us we look to friends that are, have so many things in common, but I think the value in finding someone wiser and more seasoned is a great way to get yourself farther along in success. So let's talk about, having the right mindset, because I think that's what she has probably instilled in you. And I know a lot of mentors are instilling that in me. Dressing the part. Now I know I've got my shoulders all out today. Okay, this is just today. I was like, I'm going to be cute today. Have my shoulders up. But let's talk dressing the part, right? Because a lot of young ladies, they're looking to get into a new job, get into a level of success or move up that career path or even become an entrepreneur. But what's the fine line that you see between professionalism and a little bit, being a little too sexy for women?
Well, for me, it's all about a balance, balancing it out. You always want to be professional. That's most important at the end of the day. And I think getting a little sexy never hurt anybody.
That's right. I agree too. I know there's levels to it. It's like you want to start the day with something. Well, back when we could go somewhere, you cover up, you put your little blazer on or, whatever. But then by the time it's time for happy hour, you take your blazer off and just kind of sexy it up. So, okay, well, we are going to kick off this Saturday. Yes, you at home, you're ready to get up, get out, make it a great day. This is a game we are calling Rush It or Flush It. Rush It or Flush It, Wendy. So would you wear this to the office? Let's go.
No.
Flush. No. Ladies at home?
Yeah.
Not for the office.
Flush it.
Flush it. I agree. All right. What's next?
Rush it.
Rush that. Yeah.
Definitely rush.
Same. I'm rushing that too, Wendy.
I'd say flush it.
Yeah, too much booty. Too much booty. Too short. Too tight. Yes. Let's flush that. Oh, now I could rush that.
I would definitely rush that. Love it. And it's still fitting. It's still fitting.
Yes, absolutely. And I'd rush that too. Super cute, simple, right?
Yep.
Take you right into the office and out to, dinner with your husband or with your friends. I love that. And that's what I love about you, Wendy. Your fashion, you are just such a trailblazer when it comes to bringing the looks. Like I'm renting the runway, but I'm like, I got to see what Wendy's wearing on Saturday because I'm going to be real cute. I love this. So, Wendy, we're leveling up every step of the way on your Saturday. So we're happy you're with us this morning. And coming up next, all you mamas out there, we are sitting down with the owner of Boss Mom Crew. and she is sharing all about her network just for moms. But first, here's this week's tech tip with Kat Shelby.
Good morning, and this week's tech tip brought to you by moi, Miss Kat. I wanted to take a moment to chat about SD-WAN. I'm sure that if you've looked into any type of optimization on your network, you've heard about it. So what is SD-WAN? SD-WAN is software-defined wide area network. And basically what it does is it is a design that allows your enterprise or your business to combine any transport, so that means LTE, broadband, fiber, to securely connect users to their applications. Now that sounds really technical and really complicated. So let's break it down. I like to use the analogy with my clients of, let's imagine that you go out and you have a steak dinner. And you order an appetizer, a salad, your steak, and some sides. So without having SD-WAN, let's say that steak shows up by itself. You still haven't gotten your appetizer and you haven't gotten your salad. And about 5 minutes later, you get your appetizer. Then 5 minutes after that, you get your salad. And about 5 minutes after that, you start getting your sides. So when you have SD-WAN, instead of it going like that, it's going to run smoothly, which means that your appetizer is going to come out on time, your salad is going to come out, and everything, when you get your steak, your sides are going to be piping hot. So one of the benefits of working with Shelby Tech is that we work with several different suppliers for SD-WAN. So whether you want to look at someone like AT&T or Palo Alto, we can help you.
Welcome to this week's Minute with Marcy. Today, Saturday the 6th, from 10 to 2 at MC Aesthetics, we are having a really fun Valentine's Day event. It is a walk-in Botox and filler party, so you can come in on a Saturday without an appointment and get that routine maintenance taken care of. It's a shop, talks, and sip party, so our business bestie from across the street, J Posh Boutique, will have a pop-up shop set up with all of her Valentine's goodies. Studio Soho will be giving a discount to any attendee. Makeup by Tabitha will be set up and have all of her skincare products, makeup products out. She's doing a 10% promotion during the pop-up. Lots of fun, guys. Giveaways. We're doing a lip filler giveaway. We're doing a $100 gift card to J Posh, a $50 gift card to Color Me Beautiful Tans. So we will see you later on today. Do not miss this party. It's the Valentine's event of the season.
Well, welcome back to the Connect Show, Texas. So Danielle Melton, she is joining us this morning. She is the owner of the amazingly popular membership group for moms. It's called Boss Mom Crew. Danielle Melton, welcome to the show, girlfriend.
Hello. Nice to be here. Thank you, Natalie and Wendy.
Oh my goodness, you're so beautiful. So happy you. Yes, girl, the hair, everything, that skin. We'll talk about your routine. We'll have to talk about your routine later, off camera, right? But you know, Danielle, I love your story. I got to visit with you by phone to just get a better grasp as to how you came to building this phenomenal space that's really doing it real big on Instagram. Your feed's beautiful, by the way. But you wanted to create a way for women to have it all. And even as a stay-at-home mom, following their dreams, their passion. So talk a little bit about what you mean by that and how your own upbringing shaped this thought process.
Yes. So Boss Mom Crew was created for the working mom community. So with being a mom, there is a lot when it comes to, at home as well as at work. So that whole juggle is a lot. So me trying to find basically an area to fill that void, like of being lonely, of needing that connection. That's why I created Boss Mom Crew. And so with my upbringing, my father, he went for his dreams. He went and got his master's degree. He went and got the career he wanted, while my mom was at home raising us children. So seeing that she did that and put her life on hold for us, I wanted to I wouldn't say not do the same, but wanted to do things a little differently. I wanted to say, basically, there must be a way that you can do both. You can go for your career as well as be an awesome mom. And I feel like I am doing that as well as with all these wonderful moms, part of Boss Mom Crew.
So Danielle, you are a principal by trade, and you've always had a love for children, but it was through your own adoption process of your own child that inspired this community of moms.
So we started our foster care journey, my husband and I, back in 2016. And when we got our first little couple of children, it was 2 children, ages 8 and 6. It was definitely an eye opener. So going from 0 children to 2 children was totally different. I did not really understand the concept of how much we had to give ourselves as parents. So during that time, that's when I figured out, like, I need some friends, some people who I can speak with. I need someone who can understand my journey and my struggles. So because the friends I had during that time, they were on a different, path of life. So me looking for a way to fill that void was how I created Boss Mom Crew, because I couldn't find what I was looking for out there. So I was saying, surely there's other women out there feeling this way. So, and it sounds like that must be the truth with our wonderful community that we have now.
Well, and that's what you do. If you can't find what you're looking for, create it, right?
Yes.
Create it. So, and I love this that you're sharing about the adoption process, because, it's easy to say, oh, I want to adopt a child. Well, it's not easy, because you have to have a whole lot of things aligned, like a good heart, right, to bring another child into your home. But that conversation about suddenly becoming a mom, that was quite a transition for you and for your husband.
The whole transition period, like being able to open your home for children who are in need is to me a beautiful thing. And I know a lot of people have a hard time with the whole, especially with foster children, that leaving your home, but just going in and understanding that you're in there just for a portion of their life to create that difference in that small piece of their life. I think that's how we're able to keep going, because we had about at least 10 to 12 different children in our home, and adopted one of them. So yes, it's definitely a transition, and something we had to get used to when it became fostering as well as adopting. And I'm transitioned now. I mean, we had years to get into it, but definitely it was a challenge in the beginning to get that, to get the groove of, okay, you have to give so much of yourself. Your child needs this and that. So, but it's really hard to not put yourself on the back burner though. And I think a lot of us women have that issue with giving our all to everything else and not giving much to ourselves, even though we need to make sure we take care of ourselves to take care of others. So me working on that balance, trying to figure that out, is definitely a daily thing. And I believe you ladies can understand what that is too. But yes, so it is definitely a journey, and a beautiful journey of my, my adoption journey.
I know there's several women out there that are ready to join a membership. And what comes with the opportunity, and how can they sign up? Danielle, can you tell us?
Yes, so Boss Mom Crew is created for all working moms, but as of right now, our members club is solely focused on mompreneurs as well as aspiring mompreneurs. So those are moms who are wanting to build their business that they already have, or create a business that they're having in mind. So each month we have our Boss Mom Business Bundle, which covers a masterclass, some resources, and different information that will help the mompreneur have tools in their tool belt to create a wildly successful business. So if you are interested, if you're a mompreneur or aspiring mompreneur, let me know. You can check us out on bossmomcrew.com. And right now we're going to do a special for the Connect show with our promo code called Connect50 for 50% off.
Ooh,
yes.
I love it. Thank you, Danielle. And I love what you're doing. I just really want to commend you, because, anyone that has the heart to adopt or foster children, I mean, these kids need so much love. In the Permian Basin, there's the CASA, court-appointed special advocates, that are advocating for these children. And you are helping and changing so many lives just by opening up your space in your home to those children. So thank you for doing that. They'll never forget you.
Yes, well, thank you.
Yes. Well, you guys make sure you hit up Danielle Melton. She can help you in many ways, right? Help you mother the children and help you connect with other boss moms across the country, right? You don't have to just be in this state or that. You can work with Danielle wherever.
Worldwide. Yes.
Worldwide. I love it. Well, we are going to take a very quick break, and coming up next, another amazing mom joining us and sharing how after losing her own baby during pregnancy, it inspired her to create a business where every day she is healing others while also healing herself. Alexandra Williams with Source Flow and Wellness is up next.
Hi, I'm Julie Emery, and today's design tip is how to get the biggest bang for your buck. When I design a space, I always select items of all different price points. Use the bulk of your budget on beautiful, functional, and durable seating. For example, your sofas and your chairs. Find inexpensive filler pieces like accent tables, accessories, and pillows. Find a few really unusual pieces, like one really nice lamp that stands out. I love to go to antique stores and flea markets and search for accessories and one-of-a-kind pieces. Look for an art piece that gives your room a totally different vibe. Your room will appear more expensively decorated if a handful of items are quality items. Don't ever feel like your budget is not big enough to use a designer. There is always a way to furnish a room to fit nearly any budget. Catch me next Saturday for more design tips.
Marketing for local businesses is critical, but it can be pretty confusing. At Vivial, we work with you to understand your business and individual marketing needs to tailor a custom design solution so you can focus on what you do best, running your business.
Want to learn more about Vivial's digital marketing services? Find us online at vivial.net/Natalie.
Well, welcome back to the show, Texas. We're happy to be waking you up on your Saturday morning. And we have the amazing Alexandra Williams coming at you today. She's sharing her incredible story about life after loss, being so transparent and brave. Alexandra, welcome. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
I'm so happy you're here. And, I just love visiting with women. It's an amazing opportunity to look deeper and connect deeper than you can on like a website or a social media page. And, I can't even imagine how hard it would be to lose a child during pregnancy. But you were able to turn that pain into an incredible story.
Not only did we lose Naomi during my pregnancy, but we lost her actually during my labor. So we were ready to start a new life, the beginning of her life, and then a new chapter for my husband and I. And again, it's never something, losing a child is never something that you truly heal from, but it's within that wound that you have the biggest remembrance of your child. So it's moving through that I think is so empowering and has enabled us a place, an outlet to help others with our business.
Absolutely.
Alexandra, for other moms out there that are also grieving, what are some words of advice or tips that you can give to those moms that can encourage them? What helped you push through?
I'd say, not necessarily accepting the loss per se, but but finding purpose within it, you know, and accepting that through that loss is your own personal transformation. And as strange as it may seem, everything happens for a reason. And I am a firm believer in that, because we wouldn't be able to reach the people that we have had we not been placed in the situation that we were.
Talk about the services that you offer.
Absolutely. So we have a float tank that is 1,000 pounds of Epsom salt water solution. Flotation therapy is also called reduced environmental stimulus therapy. And it is a great place to relax and reset. If you have chronic pain, it takes all the gravity off of your body. Great meditative place, and really, you know, just to be free from distraction for 1 hour out of the day. We never get that, and it's so vitally important to. It is also great for PTSD and anxiety, which 2020 has proven that a lot of us have that anxiety. So it's a great relief.
I can imagine. And I didn't even think about, you know, the chronic pain. There are so many people that are living with chronic pain every single day, from, you know, back surgeries, neck surgeries, and they're still just trucking along. You know, how have you seen people being able to benefit from using some of these services? What changes have come about in their bodies?
Well, specifically with the float tank, back pain, back issues, you know, again, getting that gravity off of the body, uptaking in your magnesium that's absorbed through the skin when you're in the solution. And then some of the other services that we offer, massage therapy is excellent for that chronic pain. The infrared sauna is excellent for detoxification, and actually good for the heart as well, the immune system, weight loss. We also have an ice bath for deliberate cold exposure, which helps with longevity, helps increase the support of the immune and nervous systems while fighting inflammation and combating stress. So, you know, that inflammation is a big part of chronic pain as well. So when you can taper that down, you get less heat in the body and a better chance for recovery.
How do you balance, and especially, you know, just with life in itself?
Finding purpose has been one of the biggest drivers for us. And the clients who walk through our door, it's happening more and more, and it's very serendipitous that I'm seeing this. I just feel like they're divinely guided to come to us. And I've already experienced this, and it's a beautiful experience, you know?
I love that. You have so much to offer, and you can help, you know, so many different women and men come in to feel better about themselves and be healed. And what I love most is we haven't talked about your husband, but that's your partner, and you two are building this business together. And, you know, it's just amazing. And I want to make sure people come out and visit you. So if they're looking for you online, where can they find you? On social, online, all the things? Let us know.
Our website is sourcefloatwell.com, and our Instagram and Facebook are sourcefloatwell, so you can find us there.
I love it. Alexandra, thank you for being so transparent and just sharing with us today. Well, coming up next, self-accountability, how to hold yourself responsible when you work for yourself and from home. All of that and more up next.
Hey, it's Janine. Thanks for joining me this week on our Market Minute. I just looked and we have 706 active listings on the market. Inventory has actually been coming down, so that's good. Homes are selling. We have 307 pending sales. That's homes that are under contract. So we're starting the year off with a bang. That's a good thing. Today I want to talk just briefly about what do you do if you find a home you want to buy, but it needs renovating? How do you know how much to pay and how much the home will be worth if you ever go to sell it? A good place to start is to realize that every neighborhood has a high and a low. If the house is a complete, as I call, gut job, then you want to look at the low price in that neighborhood and hopefully purchase it around that point. Then you're going to consider the top of the market, depending on the renovations you're going to do, and that's going to give you what I like to call your spread. Money you can invest without being over-improved in the property. Once you run those numbers, maybe get some bids on the work that you want to have done at the house, then you're financially prepared to begin your journey. It's exciting. Lots of people do it. It's a lot of work. Hopefully that information helps you get started. Thank you.
Welcome back to the Connect Show, Texas. So as we wrap up your Saturday morning, we're talking self-accountability. How do you hold yourself responsible when you work for yourself, especially when you're working from home? Wendy, how do you do it?
Well, sometimes it's easier than other times. I think the three main things for me, Natalie, first and foremost is making sure that I have a routine created or a schedule. Being home, having kids, just, all other distractions, it's so easily to get off task. And so creating your own workspace is definitely very helpful with that. And that's another, big thing for me. I would also say, lastly, give yourself some goals, some realistic goals, big or small. I think this really helps with staying motivated and still keeps a bit of excitement in your job.
I love that. I love all of those. And I'd have to concur to 1, 2, and 3 that you listed there because they're all so important. And the routine is step 1. If you're at home and you don't know what you're going to be doing every day, you're not waking up, taking a shower, getting dressed, brushing your teeth, doing all the things, you're walking around looking homeless. I'm speaking from experience. Okay. So yes, it's time to get up, get out. It's 2021 and it's February. It's Black History Month. We hope you guys just have a fantastic weekend. It's Super Bowl weekend. Wendy, I know you're going to cook everything. What are you making?
Well, I'm going to leave that one to my husband. But you're right. It is Super Bowl weekend. We've got the Chiefs versus the Buccaneers. Who are you rooting for?
No one. I'm rooting for everybody because I have no idea who plays for either team, but I'll be watching. It's something to do, fun time with my family and good food, good drinks, all of the things. So we're looking forward to it. Yes.
Same here.
What about you? Who are you rooting for?
I'm with you, Natalie. Just everyone. I don't have neither one of those teams. And really, I don't know a lot about football. So I would say everyone. Yeah.
That's it. That's the way to do it. Cheer everybody on and it all works out, right? Well,
That's
you at
right.
home, you make it a great Saturday. Thanks for spending a part of your morning with us. And be sure to tune in next week as we continue to bring the heat across Texas. And if you've enjoyed the show, we hope so. We inspire, we influence, and we network. You can be a guest as well. Join us at www.theconnectonline.com.
If you missed an episode, binge watch it, like on Netflix, on YouTube at Natalie's Network. We'll see you right back here next week. Make it a great day and make it a great week.
Bye.